What is going on YouTube? Hayden here, and in today's episode we are going to be looking at XRP, which as you can see has broken out since the last we talked about it just a couple of days ago before Thanksgiving. We're also going to be looking at Ethereum, we're going to be looking at Solana, we're going to be looking at Bitcoin, and lastly the S&P 500. Now specifically we're going to be, I guess, tailored and focused on watching XRP because obviously it had the most recent breakout compared to all the other cryptocurrencies. This is something that we've been tracking for quite some time. We discussed clear as day in the previous episode that there was a beautiful bull flag forming on XRP's 4-hour charts, and we knew that this breakout would come at any moment. And obviously I wanted to make a video yesterday, I just did not have time to make a video yesterday, and it was Thanksgiving the day before. So in the 2 days that I wasn't on the computer being able to get a video out to you guys, the market popped and we exploded to the upside. It was the most simple, obvious textbook breakout. Yet again, this is like number 3 or 4 for XRP to capitalize on here, where we have literally hit a price ceiling close to $1.95. And it's crazy because just a couple of weeks ago we were around 40 to 50 cents here. So it's like a 300 to 400% gain, which is incredible. It's insane. It's crazy. So lots of things to look at, lots of things to go over. Everything still is beautifully inside or trending within its technical indicators that we drew from a couple days ago here. So it's basically just updating these charts, maybe tweaking the lines just a hair, but overall we look really, really, really good. So with that being said, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's get right into today's episode. So guys, before we dive into the technical analysis, I want to remind you again, DeFi is doing a trading competition, which is super cool. Aside from the $8,100 deposit or bonus that they're giving away for certain whales or people that want to trade, which we'll discuss later on in today's video, what they decided to do that's different, they haven't done this before that I've seen, is they're doing a trading competition. So for those that are already actively trading, this is just a way to get free cryptocurrency in, hindsight, or in due to the holidays and the fact that crypto is pumping. It's what's crazy is they started this 9 days ago with a price pool of just $1,000, and it has grown to over $4,400 in just a couple of weeks or days, not even weeks, which is incredible. The countdown to pick the winners is in 21 days, just 3 weeks away, and in just a week, a little over, you guys grew it from $1,000 to over $4,400 based on trading volume, which is insane. You guys can check this out. It is completely free down in the description below. You can see the top 5 people, or even past the top 5, the top 10 people who are participating. I think it goes even further. You can see as many people in here that are trading and part of the competition, which is awesome. And I know to some it might be like, oh, well, that's annoying. There's no way I'm going to be able to get anywhere near the top 5, which is who they're giving the trading bonus out to here, or the trading, just the bonus. It's not trading bonus, like it's actually cryptocurrency that you guys can take advantage of and withdraw completely free, unlike their bonus that they're offering, if that makes sense here. This is free crypto that they're giving away in a sense here. But what's cool is you don't even have to be, a crazy great trader here. And what I mean by that is the way they're splitting up this bonus here, top 5 will get 80% of it, and then they're giving away another 20, the rest of it, 20%, to 5 people that have volume of over $100. I mean, you could trade $10 with leverage of 10x and be over $100. So this means that pretty much anyone that enters the trading competition has a chance of winning the bonus. And the crazy part is, to win just like 5 or 10% of $4,400 is several $100s, which is incredible here. So make sure to check this out down in the description below. The link is at the top, and you can see how they're splitting this up. Number 1 is going to get 25% of over $4,400, and this is just 9 days in. This is easily going to be a $10,000 prize pool giveaway in just a couple of days here. So I mean, we're quickly approaching it, which is insane. So you can see who's in the lead right now. Big leap for Jay Porter, but originally it was like Tommy, I think, was in first or very close. So it's crazy to see how you guys are trading on this, and you guys are killing it, which is awesome too. Anywho, we'll talk about BitFi later on in today's episode. Just wanted to share that with you. But the current coin market cap, we're pretty much flatlined right now, and it's crazy how these markets are moving. Aside from XRP, which is up 10%, 28% for the week. Incredible here. Something like Bitcoin, we are just consolidating. I mean, a lot of these cryptocurrencies have already exploded over the past couple of days, and it's kind of just XRP playing catch up. And this is typical. We usually see this. This is exactly what happened several years ago when we had Bitcoin explode back in like 2017, and then XRP was dormant, and then following that a couple months later, XRP exploded. And it's kind of the same exact thing that we're seeing happen now. But across the board, like the top 10 cryptocurrencies are all doing incredible and they are all pumping. But we are starting to consolidate right now, and that's totally fine. I don't know if you guys remember, but in the previous episode here, we were outlining that we knew that a pump was coming for XRP. XRP Ripple holders, we are pumping again. We called this breakout, and Ethereum is now forming a beautiful ascending, broadening wedge, and we're going to get very close to break through that. So none of this is uncommon if you watched the video from 2 days ago here. So we're going to start with XRP. This is something that we could have just tweaked this a hair. I mean, check this out. Just a hair up was enough to basically show us this bull flag was forming here, and this breakout was not uncommon at all. I mean, you know, from several times in the past year, I mean, we can scale out to the weekly. We have a beautiful, massive, enormous weekly bull flag. I mean, it's crazy how high we are going. But there's a good chance this might be it, actually. Like, this might be the high that we see here because we're very much so near the previous one. We have a beautiful bull flag on the weekly charts. We knew this bull flag was going to explode, and here it is. Then we had a smaller one on the daily, and we shot up from that. But check this out. If I zoom out, you can see here, this breakout is practically, we're at the same high that we were at on the first breakout that took place back in 2021. It's now 2024, and we're at the same point. Notice these are all post-halving. I mean, it doesn't get any more stupidly textbook perfect than this. First breakout happened in 2017. 4 years from 2017, the next breakout is in 2021. Then, another 4 years later, next breakout happens the end of 2024. It's not a coincidence, guys. Crypto is cyclical. These things happen consistently on a 4-year term. How many times do we have to do this for it to be proven that this is how the market works? Every 4 years, crypto is cyclical. We have a bull market, bear market, and a dormant crypto market, or a crypto winter within those 4-year terms. Every 4 years, XRP has historically broken to the upside with significant volume. And it's not just XRP, it's practically every blue chip cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, yada, yada, yada. Obviously, there's new ones getting added that haven't seen those previous, but that's kind of the trend that it eventually comes into. It's the halving. This is a massive run. This was not surprising. The best part about, though, that even though XRP has exploded now, I mean, let's just, for those that want to question how high we've shot up so far, if I just go and draw in a price range from when we broke out here to where we are now, we are currently up a total of 230% in less than a month and a half. To let that sink in. In 3 weeks, we are up 230%, and none of this was surprising in any sense. Jumping to the 4-hour, after the first major rally, we had a beautiful symmetrical triangle. This is a textbook bullish break, or bearish, doesn't even matter. We just knew when the breakout would come. We confirmed closure outside resistance here, exploded again. Guess what? We had consolidation. We lowered ourselves in a bull flag. Bull flags are textbook bullish. Guess what? We broke out. How high did we break out? Well, we broke out the flagpole. I mean, here's the pole. Put that on here. Hello. I mean, if it walks, it walks. If it talks, it talks. If it, it's so obvious. It's so textbook. That's the point I am trying to just say here, though. Like, if it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck. This is a textbook bull flag breakout here. And it happened. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than this. Now we are at an extreme where we've now broken out like 3 or 4 times, and I don't know how much more the market can handle it. Good chance a healthy pullback is necessary. I mean, we're up 230% to even consider wanting to go higher is just greed and FOMO at this point. So I would suggest, and I do think we are going to see a pullback right now within all these cryptos, XRP specifically. And we'll do these trades on BidFi because BidFi is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange. And if you remember from earlier, I said they have this new user bonus. You can see if I click this right here, they're giving away for like whales. Basically, anybody that just wants to trade, you can get $100 in free bonus crypto. But for those that are really crazy, like I call it like exchange arbitrage. If you want to deposit and then withdraw and then they leave the bonus in there. And then with leverage, the bonus can be crazy high, which is nuts too. Like a little goes a long way with bonus money. $20 might not sound like a lot, but with the 20x leverage, that's $2K. So it really adds up very fast. They also have a demo trading account right here, which I always recommend to every trader, whether new or old, but definitely for people that want to enter or learn about trading cryptocurrency. Never recommend you using real money when you can use a demo trading account that gives you $50K in monopoly money to practice your skills, see if you have what it takes. If you don't get involved in it. If you like it, practice with this. You know, if you're good at it, you can use the demo account, and then if you're ready, you can do what you want. But I always like using a simulator to practice skills in any sort of investing thing. It's always good to get, you know, some skin in the game without actually risking anything. So make sure to check out BidFi down in the description below. Anywho, moving forward, we have Solana here. I mean, typical bull flag. We're ascending, broadening wedge, higher highs, higher lows, consolidating, heading higher. We look great. Not much more we have to go over. XRP, massive explosion to the upside. Common sense. Ethereum, we have to tweak the chart just a hair. You can see just like that. We look good. I'll move this up a hair. And you can see we are in an ascending, broadening wedge as well. It looks like we want to break higher, but I don't know. There's a good chance we could also fall lower. We don't know, but this is an obvious ascending, broadening wedge. Just a technical indicator we can base judgment on. Same thing with Bitcoin. Maybe we can find a newer, I don't even want to do the hourly. I mean, the 4 hour is all right. You can kind of see how the market wants to move. There maybe is an uptrend like this and maybe a downtrend. I don't know entirely. I mean, there might be something like that. I mean, check that out. This could be something of relevance, but it's all well within this ascending, broadening wedge. So until we start playing around with either the top resistance or the bottom support, not going to really pay attention to it. Stock market, yet again, even though we headed higher and we're pretty much at all-time highs, which is just nutty to think about, we are at a peak, and I would argue it is time to cool off. It's necessary. We need to. So we'll see if that actually ever happens. Hopefully it does. But that is going to be it for today's video. Make sure to smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.